to what we are actually wearing. And I like to bring stuff from home. These are from home. This is from home. My boots are from home. They're actually, if you go way back, these are called Hot in Hollywood. That means you've watched us for 100 years if you know what these boots are. Also, if you have not seen our today's special, this is the boom box that has everything, including a built-in TV. The next airing of it is coming up in 2 a.m., so next hour. And if you've not seen our today's special, you can still get it. I will give you a little heads up. The red is the most limited now. I think we're probably at about 450 left. I'll get that confirmed in a moment. But again, if you've not seen it, please stick around because it is the everything, anywhere party box. It's phenomenal. All right, speaking of phenomenal, you're now looking at the very biggest throw we've ever done in our NFL history. One of my big passions is football. I love crafting. I got a lot of variety of interest. And so I was tickled to have this on tonight. How popular has it been? I bought it for my son. My friend Amy bought 4 of these when we launched them, and Raheem is joining me, as he always does, for football. Hi, buddy, how are you?
High five, Suzanne.
Did you watch some football today?
You know, I had a very busy day today.
You did not watch football?
No, I did watch football, but I'll just say it was a busy day. I was kids, shopping,
Christmas.
I'm online, it was
Okay,
great. And,
well,
and speaking of that, go ahead. Fill me in on some things,
Rams,
please.
Bills, you all nail biter, and the Kansas City and the Chargers. Kansas City, I don't know how you guys keep doing it.
It's like they squeak by, though. They
every
just
time.
by it. Like,
all right, so if you are a big football fan, which Raheem and I both are,
yes.
This is the throw you want to get. It's the biggest we've ever done.
Huge. You know, we're talking 90 by 66 huge.
Yeah.
So if you don't understand 90 by 66, just put this over not a queen, put this on a king. Like, this thing will cover a king, Suzanne. That's
Absolutely.
how long and how big this is.
Huge. And our favorite thing about this year's throw is that we actually are featuring the stadiums, which we've never done before.
Yep, we've never
and the
done
neat
that.
thing about using the stadiums is it just gives it a whole different appeal. And look, my son's going to go crazy when he gets his. Can I tell you, my brother bought it. My brother and his partner, they always get our NFL throws, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he got it already, and he texted me the other day, and he goes, this thing is massive. And I said, well, we tried to show you on TV how big it is, but it's really giant.
What Suzanne is saying is basically you don't really have an appreciation for how large this throw is until you get it at home. But here's the cool thing about it. While it is large, Suzanne, it is buttery soft. And I will say this is one of the softest throws that we've ever offered here at HSN. Logo Brands came through big on this one. And I know my dad, he's asleep right now, but if he were up, he would, every time he sees Steelers, he would be going nuts right now.
Getting it, yeah.
And you know what I like about this throw, Suzanne? So we've had other throws in the past that are, I like to feel like they're not as bright. This throw is a little more bright. You know, the colors,
yeah.
It has a bright feel to it. Whereas a lot of the other throws we've had in the past, it's a little more of a dark Pantone. This is more of a bright kind of feel. So if you're looking for a different throw to add to your collection, this is totally one that you can buy without feeling that redundancy of having more than one throw.
Yeah, it's totally different than anything we've ever done before. And Raheem and I have been doing this now for our 19th season.
Goodness.
So we've seen
time.
a lot of throws over the years. Nothing is better. Again, I bought it for my son. My brother got it. He was hysterical. He goes, you said it was big, but he goes, I didn't know it was that big. So and they're 2 big guys that live together. So they need some big size throws. So it's great. It's also sizeless. So if you've got somebody on your list who's a big football fan, you don't have to worry about what's their size. Will they like the color? You just have to know their favorite team.
And how cool is that, Suzanne? Obviously, Las Vegas Raiders.
Yeah.
And again, remember, this is the stadium throw, so that's one of the highlights of it is that you're going to see your team's stadium, which you never see that on a throw. Not to mention, you look at the graphics, you're going to have your team name, and it looks like it's jumping off. So you got that 3D feel vibe going on. You got your logo, the stadium, the huge team helmet, the graphics. This is probably my favorite part, Suzanne, is that grass. I love that. That just makes you feel like it's game day. Get on the field. Let's go tackle somebody. You know.
And here's the other thing. The picture, a lot of times when you use photography, it's got to be exceptional quality photography to reproduce it on a throw.
Yes.
One thing, it's about printing it on a piece of paper or a picture, but on a throw, it's really difficult, and they've totally mastered it.
They definitely mastered it. I mean, again, Logo Brands, so if you're looking at that, speaking of mastering it, they use a process on the throws. It's called sublimation. So if you're looking at these colors and you're wondering, well, is this gonna fade on me? Because people ask that all the time. Well, no, it won't, because what they do is all the color and the ink you see, it's actually been dyed into the fabric, the fibers of the actual blanket. So that what that does, it allows us to be able to wash this blanket, and you don't have to worry about any type of fading. This will last you, like literally, I've had throws, Suzanne, now for going on 15 years since I've been here.
Me too.
And I have, I don't know, gosh, I've lost count. So many I've bought. So you can trust that the colors are going to be vibrant. You can trust that it's going to always feel super soft. And I will say this, if you are a pet owner, do not leave out our little furry friends, okay? If you got a doggy bed, this is the perfect thing you can throw on the doggy bed. So this way the dog can be a fan too, and it keeps you from having to wash the doggy bed. You can just wash the throw instead.
Good. And it's great for a couch. Okay, so the Lions is sold out. The next most limited team is the Chargers. There's 80 left. If you're a Chargers fan, there's 80 left. I'm sorry, because you're just like, if you want to get it, that's all we've got. So you got to kind of hurry. I know, Rob, I know there's a ton more teams. We're down just a couple dozen. So if you could help me out on that, that would be awesome. Just FYI, if you do want to see your specific team, because we only have about 10 of the top teams out here, go to hsn.com and you'll be able to see every team that's available. I do know the Lions is completely sold out. I think the Falcons, Rob, I know when I launched this, we had gotten down to just a couple dozen in a bunch of teams, so.
Suzanne.
Yeah, but there were a couple that I know are limited too. Just FYI, just go to hsn.com. But this I wanted to show. This is a giant couch over here.
You did this, Suzanne. Did you design this?
Yeah, I told
Because I'm like, you must have. I'm like, Eagles.
Oh, no. The crew knows. They're so cute. They know I have to have the Eagles under. But guys, this is how giant this throw is. It is completely covering the couch.
I'll actually pick it up, so I'll give them some perspective here. So Suzanne's got one side.
Do you know what's funny? I can't even tiptoe high enough to hold it off the ground.
I'm struggling, so I know you are.
Yeah, you're tall.
So this is just to give you guys perspective. I'm 6'3". I'm 260 pounds. And this right here is, this is what you call dwarfing us. And Suzanne and myself, we could both easily snuggle up under this blanket. Like, that's how large this throw is. So this is a massive throw, 90 by 66.
Okay, in the Vikings, I have less than 100. And Rob, I know you said a couple more things. Viking, less than 100, yep. Okay, in everything else, I have, most everything I have less than 200. I've got some of the most popular teams will have maybe 300 or 400 left. That's a great shot too, because guys, once again, okay, this is the link. It's so funny, you can literally see everybody tailgating in the parking lot. When I was talking about the quality of the reproduction of a photograph, the detail is out of this world. I could almost see a driver's license plate. I'm sure they blurred that out, but it's really amazing too, all the details that you'll see once you get the throw at home. And thank you, Raheem, for doing that.
You're welcome. And that's my shoulder workout for the night.
There you go. But again, look at the bears. Look how great the bears looks on this couch.
Look at this.
These are massive throws, the biggest we've ever done.
Massive.
The nice thing, Raheem, about these two is you can fold them up and still put them in a tote.
You know what? I was actually going to say, and again, this is live television, folks. I'm not the best, but I'm just going to show you how easily. Look at that. Now, I'm folding this so you can bring this with you. Let's say you're going to the game, and maybe your kids play Little League football or wherever you're going. These are perfect to bring with you for picnics. Yep. If you're going to the movie theater, I was at the movie theater recently, and my kids, we brought our throws to the movie theater. So these are versatile. You don't have to just use them at home. You can take them elsewhere with you too.
And super easy to take care of.
Yes, very easy.
Washer, dryer. In fact, they get better with time, which is pretty amazing.
That's why I said this is one of those types of items when you purchase a throw, you're not just buying it for this season. This is something that's going to last you for seasons to come.
Yeah, it really does. And the quality is just exceptional. All right, we got to wrap it up. Here's the scoop. With our Flex Pay, let's see how we're doing here. We have 3 Flex. You can get this home on any major credit card for $13.33. It's still on sale for $39.99. We've held our launch price for tonight's show.
Wow.
And do we get free shipping? Are you sure?
And
what?
free shipping?
That is not on my card. You get free shipping.
I'm gonna go ahead and order my dad a Steelers one. I didn't order him one. I wasn't, because I have gotten him up, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do it anyways.
I tell you, my brother and his partner flipped out when they got theirs. He goes, I didn't realize it was that huge. I thought it was such a funny comment.
Huge, literally,
so
guys.
Get them, and we guarantee in time for Christmas without any additional shipping charge right now, and that's free S&H.
Wow.
You have to get it for your dad.
I am.
With
I'm
free
going
shipping?
to.
Are you kidding me?
Because he doesn't have one like this, so I got to do it.
Okay, guys, thank you, Raheem.
Thank you,
Good
Suzanne.
to see you as
I will
always.
see you you later. Good night, guys.
Night. Okay, so now we're going to talk about a world launch, or a launch here at HSN, which I am so excited about because I want to see how this works. For the first time ever, we are launching brand new. It's the very first airing. Literally one of the most talked about advances in technology when it comes to computers and laptops. In our configuration, you are getting what's normally an $1,800 value at $1,300 and some change, with over $800 of extra goodies exclusively here in our HSN collection. Hello, Joe. Good to see you as always. Joe.